Blood pad.
Okay.
We're in sweatpants on a number 6 cheese film day. Couldn't put jeans on.
I got some explaining to do, boys. We'll get to that in a second, huh?
Oh my god. He's sitting on a pad. It's
That f***ing stain on your pants, idiot. What is that?
What are you talking about, man?
Dude, is that blood?
Before we get started here today, a merch shout out to Angelica Jesus, who bought 2 bottles of Sixer sauce at number6withcheese.com. We appreciate you.
And it's time to get Monday drunk.
Oh, it's a Friday video.
You told me to do it. You tricked me.
I screwed up again.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling.
I programmed this video wrong. This is a Friday video.
Welcome to Brewing Review.
Here.
When I'm on the internet,
I've never needed a beer more in my life.
Excited to get into why with this Jamaican classic beer.
Should we start there? Do you want to start with the Red Stripe and the food and then I'll get into it?
Yeah, 4.7% lager beer from Jamaica. Red Stripe's a classic here in America, which is funny.
Yeah.
Since 1928, and we've had a lot of like big milestones on this channel, but I think my favorite moment is the first time we had Screamin Sicilian and Corey put on the old mustache.
Yeah, that's a classic.
And then what are we eating today?
Today we've got Screamin Sicilian's Mother of Meat Stromboli. This has ham, salami, sliced pepperoni, pizza sauce, mozzarella, provolone cheese, all wrapped in artisan dough. Look at that box, look at that mustache.
I used to love Strombolis from Sbarro when I would go to the mall as a kid. I thought they were the fanciest
Yeah,
foods.
they're pretty
I really
beautiful, dude.
enjoyed it. I also love this about Screamin Sicilian. They take their flavor combinations, like there's a Mother of Meats pizza.
Yup.
And they make it into other things.
Yeah, wrap it up, make it a Strombolis.
The holy pepperoni. It's a pizza, it's a Stromboli, and it's bread. I love it.
Brilliant.
I really wasn't sure about this at the start.
But I'm very excited to get into this. We air fried these for a bunch of time. Then we microwaved it to kind of get that
The middle.
molten. And then we air fried it again upside down.
To get the bottom that got soggy, dried up and crispy.
We put a lot of work into this. But now it's done, and it's looking pretty fab.
Look at that.
Look at that cross section there.
Unbelievable.
We cut this one in half. All right, you gonna cut yours? Are
You know
gonna
what, I think I'm actually gonna go the regular style. just to
burrito
test it
style.
out.
It's a burrito with slits in it.
Yeah.
Is a Stromboli a burrito?
Is it a pizza burrito?
It's a pizzerito.
I have to eat from back here. I can't do much leaning forward.
All right, we'll get into why he's sitting on a pea pad. Cheers. Really good. A little dry. But this is gonna be such, look at this. A big, kind of looks a little erotic. A good sauce vehicle. I should probably have a couple more bites first. It's really good.
Flavor's good. Things I don't like, you already said the dryness.
Yeah.
When you got internal meat, it doesn't get that cooked sensation. It's still like deli meat, like the wet deli meat. I like my pepperonis like crisped up. When they're on the outside,
Yeah.
the heat gets to them.
It really is like, just like not as cooked slices of like salami and pepperoni.
But all
It's
that being said, great.
It's such a good flavor though. I like this a lot. Like, I don't love it, but I like it.
Ah, this is good.
I dig it.
Very greasy. You see these drips I'm getting?
Once you kind of get into it and the grease of the meat kind of seeps into the rest of it, it gets a little less dry. But you gotta disrupt the meats.
Yeah, get up in there, huh? I might get a little Sixer sauce in there. I'm not afraid to go at it early.
I'm gonna pour a little beer in mine.
A little Red Stripe.
Yeah, it needs like a little bit of like moist.
liquidation. Whoa.
There we go.
Does that make it better or weirder?
Both.
Okay.
I can already tell yours is gonna hit the spot, huh?
Yeah, Sixer sauce, money move. It is just too bready.
You know, people pour a little bit of beer in their chili. Pour some beer on your Strombolis.
I will say, don't they do that during the cooking process?
Absolutely.
It's not a topper to the
Sure
chili.
isn't.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a little bit of this finely grated Parmesan cheese that we got from Froza. I like how like thin that is.
I bet they have other size holes.
I like fine holes.
This is really better.
They're really growing on me too. All right, enough about the food. We want to know about the left side of the screen right now, the host.
All right, guys.
What's going on here?
I got a few secrets to tell you. Some things I need. The sweatpants, I have to wear them. The facial growth, I shave in the shower. I'm not allowed to shower for another 6 hours or so. Yesterday, my wife had to go out and buy feminine pads, and I have them stuck inside my underwear right now. Why is that? That's because I got what they call an abscess that grew inside my left butt cheek, about 4 inches by about 2 inches, and they cut me open and scraped me out yesterday. That was very painful. And so I just had to describe my general look, or not describe, I had to justify.
Yeah, justify.
This look. So for the next we filmed 4 of these, so for the next month of pizza videos, this is what you're gonna be seeing.
It's incredible how honest you are with this audience. So many people would just like film this differently so they don't really see you, waist down. You're just so open. I think we're open in a bunch of different ways.
Yeah, I'm open in the fact that I have a second butthole.
Right, that was the main opening. But appreciate your transparency. Does the pizza stromboli make it better?
Oh yeah, this is good. I've gotten a lot of nicknames too, you wanna hear them?
Of course.
They originally thought it was a boil. It was the difference between a boil and an abscess, I guess.
Okay.
Whereas an abscess is just larger and deeper in your body. So that's probably great to scrape out.
Definitely.
My wife was calling her dad, her uncle, and all her friends to tell them all how I was transitioning. She keeps telling me.
Because of the hole.
The amount of times she's told me, no, because of my period.
Oh, right.
I have gauze hanging out of a hole in my body that's covered in blood, and my wife calls it my tampon string. She's been telling everybody that I'm transitioning, and she's telling me, now don't worry, you're gonna grow some hair down there, but if you have any questions, you can go ahead and let me know.
Oh God.
And so the nicknames so far are Susan Boyle.
Perfect.
Honest one. And my wife told me last night that she thinks that's the one that's gonna stick because she heard my wound whistling and it came in the same tune as Susan Boyle. So take that for what it is. Sir Conan Boyle, and then Chef Boyle RD.
That's my favorite. Yeah. I like Chef Boyle RD.
I think that's what her uncle is calling me.
Do you have PTSD if I start doing this?
No, I like that.
I'm scraping inside your hole. Mm-hmm. That's how they got it out. That's how I at least thought about it. Man, this is a fun episode.
It's informative.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was just cheering me up.
Really. Try some of this. Did you do this yet?
No.
It's like that pizza seasoning.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
it really
look,
is like
bigger holes.
Dusty.
There's bigger holes for the parmesan.
Absolutely right. Oh yeah.
Still doesn't do much.
Do that.
Yeah. My wife made me sit on a pee pad in the car ride home, and made me sleep on one. And whenever I get on this couch. So when we watched a movie last night. And I did bleed on 2 of the 3 of those, so, or 2 of the 4.
Get well soon, Corey.
Mm-hmm. It'll be another month of pizza videos, but I'll get there.
So these Strombolis.
Yeah, how much were these?
At Jewel Osco, very popular chain here in Illinois. $4.99.
And there's only one in there? Okay. They're good. I wish I knew Hot Pocket for reference. I bet it's $2.30, $2.40.
You get 2, but this is way bigger.
Mm-hmm. I know you can get pizzas for $5, which makes this a tough buy, but those pizzas are trash.
$3.29 for 2.
Yeah, it's tough.
This is, to me, so much better, but I'm only saying that based on not having the other one sitting right next to me. Because I like a Hot Pocket, don't get me wrong.
See, I think I like a Hot Pocket slightly better, just because a little less bread. Although this does have better flavoring.
I think this is so much better than a Hot Pocket.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But is it priced in a way you'd like it better?
But this does take a lot more work than a Hot Pocket.
I know. But sure, you could technically microwave this. I just think it would just not be that good.
That's what I'm thinking. If we did this, what we do to Hot Pockets, this would be disturbing. But then what we had to do, you either have to bake it in the oven for 32 minutes, which is crazy.
Way too much time. Who's got the time?
For the air fryer, we air fried for 8, then for another 4, then microwaved for 2, then flipped it upside down and air fried it again for 2 more minutes, then 1 more minute because it needed more, then flipped it back onto its bottom to air fry it for another 2 or 3. That's a lot of work. It still ended up being like 25 minutes. I don't know, man. It's tough. It's just, it depends on what you want.
Yeah. Do
you want something quick? If you're getting this expected to be eat quick, I bet it's not going to be that nearly as good.
Is it time to change the tampon?
Yeah.
Man, overall, I really do like that. Like, you kind of sit in it after you eat something and you're like...
Yeah, that's the thing. Overall, it's really good, so it probably is worth it. I mean, we'll see, I guess. We'll see.
I wish Hot Pocket would start calling themselves an Italian-style melt. That's so fancy.
That is fancy.
Eric McCluskey, drum roll please. Thank you, sir. On the count of 3, Corey, if you liked, you enjoyed, but the main thing, should the Sixers spend $5 on one of these bad boys? Bunch of different flavors. This is the Mother of Meat. Do you think you have an answer?
Let's do it.
Ho! Oh!
I mean, it distracted me from my second butthole.
That's the
Enough said.
testimonial. Done.
Done. It's all just what you're looking for. If you want something quick and easy, this maybe necessarily isn't what you get.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for a lot of flavor,
yeah,
this is really tasty for that $5. Even the $5 pizzas are gonna be same thing. They're gonna be more food and maybe just as or a lot easier to do, but they're not gonna. They don't. $5 pizzas don't taste nearly as good as this, in my opinion.
I agree.
That was really good.
Screamin Sicilian, top to bottom, does a really good job as a company.
They really do.
Guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. New videos Monday through Friday. Got a lot of fun stuff coming up. And then today, what would you put in your ideal Stromboli? What kind of ingredients would you pack in there to make your favorite combination? Comment below. We'll comment ours. And we'll see you very soon. This was a Friday video, not a Monday video. Sure! I'll have a drink.
Do love me some Red Stripe.
It's really not that bad.
All right, let's check the pad.
Damn it. I was hoping it was gonna be gushing.
Just gushing.